Hi everyone. First of all, it's very exciting to be here. It's my first time I'm on FraudCon stage. And I'm going to share a story that happened to me in my maternity leave. I just back to work 3 weeks ago after a very long maternity leave. And I'm going to share how people in this time succeed to hack into my Telegram account. But first of all, this is me. My name is Nicole. Today, a fraud data analyst in checkout.com. I have experience in data analysis and fraud cases. Previously, I was a fraud data analyst at Funbox. But this is not me. I'm not sure that we look the same. Maybe, no, we're not look the same. Maybe a little bit the eyes, no. But this is the story began, that people saw this picture on Telegram and text me, hey, did you join Telegram recently again? And my answers was no. I basically have Telegram for years, but I'm not using it often or not using it at all. And for me, I just understood that something is strange, and it was time to connect the dots. It's actually, as I said, happening last May, but before that, in the beginning of the war, like October 17, Nigerian attackers tried to took over my Instagram and Facebook accounts. They didn't succeed, but imagine that it was a scene that you see a movie, that I sit in front of my computer and just trying to push them from my social media, and they trying to get over my social media again. They succeeded at it, and I just changed my email again. They changed my email again, and this is was a few hours that I took over, but it's not the case. But I just want to show you, just in a few seconds, the list of my trying to all the saving that until I succeed to took over again my account on Facebook. But our story is focusing on last May, that they succeed to took over my Telegram account, how it's basically happened. So in day number 1, in 11 in the evening, I got an Israeli phone call that I don't know the number. It was from unknown number. Basically, when we get these calls, it's from with other country codes, but this time it was Israeli country code, so it was strange. My caller app, like Truecaller or Me, blocked as a spam, so I didn't answer. In day number 2, around in the same hour, it was 9 p.m. I got the same more calls in the same area code in different number. This time the app is not flagging as a fraud, but I decided not to answer that because the hour is strange and I don't want to answer to numbers that I don't recognize. So a few days later, a voicemail notification appears. For me as a person, when I see a notification in my phone, if it's SMS, email, or voicemail, it's a very annoying notification. I don't like to ignore that, so I call to my voicemail, try to insert my default password. Remember this default password. And for this time, I didn't succeed to reach out my voicemail. It was looking strange, but I didn't connect the dots yet. I just received the password and go to my voicemail and just deleted the message. I didn't hear something strange in the messages that I heard. 1 week later, friends alert me with the photo that you saw earlier, that there is a strange photo, that it's not me, under my name, under my phone number, with a sign that I recently joined again to Telegram. And now it's the time that I realized that something is very strange and not like usual. And this time that I understand that this is a high possibility that my account was hacked. I didn't understand at this time how the method was happened, but I understand that there is a problem. And as a fraud data analyst, I understand that I need to solve this case. This is the picture of the phone calls that I got. You see, like, day after day, few phone calls in Israeli country code. So, as I said, as a fraud data analyst, I understand that I need to solve this case. I cannot let it go. So I tried to do some reverse engineering in my head to understand what actually happened. So, oh, I see the presentation, it's a bit. Okay, so I understand that there is a case that I need to solve no matter what. And first time I understand that the first one, the voicemail, they hacked to my voicemail. What does it mean? My default password. It's very easy to use that. So they had an access to the voicemail, and when you register to Telegram, you have two options to choose how to retrieve your account. First of all, it's via email, and secondly, it's via phone call. So when they have an access to my voicemail, it's very easy to just like take the code from there. And there is a two-direction here. Basically, one, to get an access to my voicemail and then take the password for there. And secondly, call me at the same time that Telegram is supposed to call me, and then it's like they calling to me at the same time, and one of the calls that going to the voicemail. So this is two cases that are possible in this case. Step two. So they got the verification code from Telegram. And number three, it's very easy that when they have the code to my Telegram, they just like come in and, as you saw, change my photo and use my number and, I don't know, settings, phone contacts as Telegram using. But when I realized that this was happened, I tried and I started to fought to get my account back. But I mentioned that I'm not using Telegram at all, or I'm not using Telegram very often, but for me it was a case that I really wanted to understand what happened, and I didn't want to, as I said, let it go. And a few minutes I will explain to you why. So first of all, what I did, I called to the National Cyber Department, as apparently I was a part of a very coordinated attack. Secondly, I reached out to Telegram support and tell them, hi, my account was hacked. Please help me to give it back to me. Third, I called to my cellular service, and I just like wanted to make sure that there is no SIM swap attack to my phone, or are not a part of a SIM swap fraud. And the last one, I disable my voicemail completely. If I'm not using it, I don't need it. So why recovery is matters? So first of all, I didn't want that the fraudsters will have an access to my contacts. So as we know, Telegram share the contacts, so I didn't want that the fraudsters send my contacts, the people that probably I know, send messages, phishing links, and things like that. And then they go over to another accounts. Fraud prevention. Still, my phone number is supposed to be a new direction or wider direction to do like more sophisticated and more damage fraud. Which example? To take over apps as bank WhatsApp, or Instagram that my personal details is their photos or bank details, or get verification code to other apps. And personal reason, I couldn't let the attack go unanswered. So, some data. Since October 7, more Israeli accounts became a target. I know that maybe all of you, or one of you, or some of you got a phishing link in this time, or trying to phishing a phishing link or phishing, I don't know, code or something that you need to pay, if it's a bank, Beat, or another apps. It's a 43% increase compared to 2022. And some lessons or critical security lessons from me to you. So first of all, enable 2FA everywhere. Every app, if you use it very often or not using it at all, you can enable 2FA. So I truly recommended to enable 2FA everywhere. Change voicemail password. Don't keep it as a default password, or just like delete this app if you cannot use it or not use it. Report incident to the National Cyber Department. And the last one, it's delete unused account, reduce your attack surface. Less monitor and protect. When you have more apps, even if you use it often or if you use it at all, so it's reduce the risk. And additional security tips. So first of all, if you understand that you a part of a security leak or one of your account has hacked, so first of all, be more cautious and monitor suspicious activity. Be more cautious and see if you see transactions or network disconnections or unusual logging attempts. It can be in another directions. And second, never save credit cards in any app ever. So this is my story. For me, it was like very investigated story that I had to solve, and thank you.